What's going on, everybody? Welcome to what will be the most rapid-fire episode of the Wrestling Junkies podcast, I think, in our 400-plus episode history. I am Mr. Cincinnati. As always, I am joined by the bottom guy, apparently. You know what?
Well, somebody didn't watch the main event mixer this weekend. Shout out to Mr. Cincinnati. Yes, Kine, instead of, addressing me as who I am, said, oh, man, I really like the bottom guy. Well, first of all, never in my life have been called a bottom guy. Second of all, wouldn't be the bottom guy. And then third of all, yeah, I am. Third of all, go Birds.
Well, bottoms are truly doing a service to this world. If you know, you know. Podcast Dad, I love the confidence. I love the enthusiasm that you have today, despite the fact that you're getting shellacked in fantasy football by yours truly today. So I guess you truly are you changed your name. That's so fun.
It's fine. You live in your world of fantasy. I'll just live in my world of reality and have another 4-0 start for the fourth straight year.
Whatever. It's fantastic. I'm happy for you guys. And the Cowboys and the Packers tied. So what do you have to say about that?
It was great. That was fantastic. Yes, that was fantastic. Hey, Kyle. Who really is the bottom guy? My team's 4-0. Your team's what, 2-1-1? I remember ties.
Well, you know what? It is what it is. Podcast Dad, we got to keep this train moving. Greatly appreciate everybody joining us tonight. As always, you can find us on X and TikTok at Junkies Pod. Yes.
I just read that comment. I got to watch some bad wrestling for 2 hours. I'm getting ready to watch Raw.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel. The bottom guy tells his backshot buddies all the time. You guys need to do the same. Tell your mom, dad, bartender, therapist, situationship, dispensary person, therapist. Doesn't really matter who. If they rock with the Wrestling Junkies, right. If you rock with the Wrestling Junkies, share our podcast with them. Do this a huge, huge favor. Also, subscribe to the Main Event Wrestling Network at main-event_net on all social media platforms. As Podcast Dad alluded to, he was the bottom guy at the Main Event Mixer last weekend and had an absolute blast. It sounds like, you know what? I'm going to keep that last part to myself. It doesn't really matter. Anyway.
It did have a blast.
On all social media platforms. And where will we be without our friends at Coastal Empire Wrestling? You can find them on X at CEW Savannah. Trial by Fire is in the books. We're still waiting to get some results, but once we have them, we will be sharing those on our social media channels. Podcast Dad, let's get into it. I'm crunched for time. I got a watch party to go to and a hot date tonight. So NXT No Mercy is in the books. You want to just get the elephant out of the way here first?
Sure.
Ricky Saints is... He's the new NXT champion. I am genuinely surprised. Yes. It happened off of a tornado DDT.
Yes, that's the
as I was corrected on social media the other day.
Okay, whatever. It still doesn't matter. I don't know. Hopefully, Oba Femi shows up on Raw tonight or SmackDown on Friday. I don't need him in NXT anymore. I don't need a rematch. There's nothing else he can do in NXT. Let him go. Just let him go do something else. I don't care. Ricky Saints. Great on you. Don't think you need it. You got it. Prove you're a top guy, not a bottom guy. Prove you're a top guy. That's fine. Oba, go to the main roster. Do something. Do something, please.
It's okay to do both. Let's talk about this because opening contest was Javon Evans, Josh Briggs. I put in my predictions that I posted on TikTok that Briggs was going to get the win. I was buying into he could be the guy. You had me sold. Quality win for Javon Evans, especially coming off of his United States Open Challenge on SmackDown the night before.
Yes.
That's not to say that Briggs isn't. Can't be the guy or have some sort of transitional reign with the title at some point in 2026. Let's just say at this point. But I did actually like that matchup. We're just going to talk about the opener there. Clash of Styles. Javon Evans is. I didn't realize he'd been. Yeah. I didn't realize he'd been wrestling since 13.
Oh yeah, under a hood.
Yeah.
It's crazy, and he's going to go win the X Division title. So that's going to be fun too. So all of AAA and TNA will have WWE people as their champions, which is, it's fine. Partnership, quote unquote. But, well, that's another pod for another day. Yeah, it was a great opener.
Up for a sale, bud.
Huh?
They're just fattening them up for a sale.
Whatever. Great opener. I still think Briggs gets a lot of hate for no reason. I think he's one of the true heels in the business right now. Like, he actually gets booed. So, hey, wow, what a novel concept.
That trip to Japan helped.
Yeah, it did. And good one for Javon.
Yeah, big one. Next up, Sol Ruka was supposed to take on Laney Reed. I guess there was an injury that happened the night before. I'm not sure if that was kayfabe or legit.
It was definitely kayfabe because of what happened later in the night. That's Laney Reed.
We'll see.
She hit her finisher.
I'm just saying, we'll see.
Okay.
Just saying, we'll see.
Okay.
Until the hood is, not one of those meddling kids, I'm going to wait for the mask to come off, okay?
All right, Scooby. What did you think about the match?
Also, have you watched the new Scooby-Doo on Netflix? It's fucking hilarious.
No, I haven't watched the new Scooby-Doo on Netflix.
Do some gardening sometime and enjoy. You'll enjoy it. Trust me.
No, we're in the Toy Story right now, so maybe we'll get to Scooby.
Okay, I like it. I was supposed
real
to
quick.
move along.
I'm out, and I'm sorry, and I'll make it quick. We got Maisie, a Woody doll.
Hell yeah!
Right, and she calls it "Friend in Me" because of the song. So this is where it gets bad because when she goes to bed, I'm like, okay, what sounds worse, Maisie, go get your Woody or go get your friend in me? You tell me what sounds worse to say to your daughter.
I kind of just wish you'd save that one for off the air.
You see the dilemma I'm in? Do you see the dilemma? Talk about a stinky link. Look, I said it on the main event mixer. I don't give a rat's ass about the Speed Championship.
I know.
The matches are fine. This is a Heritage Cup of the quarter. NXT does this every couple years. The Cruiserweight Champion was fun. The Heritage Cup, okay, whatever. Now we're on the Speed Championship. Exactly. In talk to me in March where the Speed Championship's going to be.
That's fine.
I don't care. And enough of the double champions. WWE has had how many double champions this year? Don't need it. And why is it that some double champions get to be double champions and other ones don't?
I know. I get it. Charlie chapped ass over here.
I'm off my pedestal.
That explains why you're the bottom guy.
Match was fine. Don't care about the title.
Yeah, no, this is it's cool. I thought Jada Parker was a nice surprise. It's been a while since we've seen her on a PLE. So it just says the company is still invested in her and what she brings to the table. So yeah, good on her. Sol Ruka retaining the Women's Speed Championship. Next up, Jordan Grace defeating Blake Monroe in a weaponized steel cage match.
Much better.
This seems to be the end of the rivalry. This was a fun match.
Much better than I thought it was going to be. We joked that I said over under how many kendo sticks were going to be used, but they did a lot better than I thought they would. So pleasantly surprised. This should be the end of the feud. One of them needs to go to the main roster. One of them can stay in NXT, but somebody needs to move on. Enough of the feud. Good cherry on top to the feud, but we'll talk about the JC Jane reign here in a minute.
Sure.
Let's break these two off. Do something.
Yeah, and it's a nice problem to have because either one of these two can go to main roster and they are ready to go because there was already the familiarity mainstream from their previous work that everybody's going to know who they are, and that's again very nice problem to have. If you're choosing one, who are you calling up? If you got to pick one,
Blake Monroe. Only because JC Jane retained, and you're going to need a face to win that title.
Yeah, I agree. And Jordan Grace, she's going to go through all members of Fatal Influence, whoever they might be at the time going into this title match.
Yep.
And glad it was a no escape cage match. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, again, another pod for another time. We want to talk about the sanctity of a cage match.
That's fair. Next up, JC Jane defeated Lola Vice by pinfall. NXT Women's Championship. Parents were in the crowd.
It's fine. I predicted it. If you go back and watch the mixer, I predicted somebody was going to interfere because they need a third in Fatal Influence now because of what happened. It's fine. Let Lola keep chasing for now. It's fine. I think it was too early to put the title on her.
See, I don't. I feel like she has been in this chase mode for a very long time.
With this title, though, this is her first shot.
Really?
Yeah.
This is her first. She's had a lot of great singles programs that I feel like it's like we've been kind of building to this. Like, I especially thought after her last feud that ended in NXT Underground and fourth title shot
at the main NXT title. A singles?
Well, I'll let him check.
I think she's been in multi-person matches, hasn't she? I know that.
I mean, sure, singles. If we want to, go semantics here. 3 title shots before this, and I think that's why I have that's why I'm kind of like, why would you not pull the trigger because I feel like there is a higher ceiling in WWE for Lola Vice than there is for JC Jane.
That's fine. What are
Lola
we in?
Vice has what's that?
That's fine. What are we in currently?
We're in NXT. I understand
NXT.
that. I understand that. Can I get my points out here?
No, because we're rapid fire.
Well, okay. I let you go on a tangent about something that I'm not ever going to repeat on this fucking show. You can give me a couple of seconds to do this real quick. I am just saying that I'm just saying that it seemed like all the stars were aligning. Brand new contract. Everybody's happy with her work. She's got the, she's an over babyface, which I didn't think was actually possible to get her over as a babyface. She just seemed like easily that kind of cocky Miami Vice kind of heel that, it's working. That's why I figured this is the time to do it. I'm not crazy about the JC Jane NXT title run. That's just me. And I think Lola Vice will have a better run with it. I think her ceiling is higher. It's just I was ready for them to pull the trigger, put the jetpack on her.
Yeah.
Next match.
JC's a placeholder for now.
That's fine. Main event.
This is the main event?
No, that's the next one. Any final thoughts on main event?
Oh, no.
Ricky Saints, Oba Femi.
This one, no. I think we said it. Shocking. Oba go to the main roster. I don't want to see Oba Femi in NXT. Although I think they're gonna do something with the TNA stuff, which whatever.
I think that you still need him for that team.
Why? He's clearly the biggest thing in NXT. Who's gonna beat him?
I understand that. I am just saying, literally, because October 7th, it's not this week, but next week. It's literally one more appearance to be a part of that 5-on-5. That's all I'm saying.
That's fine. Look, if they do it, they do it. That's fine. After that, leave, please. Yeah. He's too big for NXT. He's the big fish right there. Yeah. Literally, the big fish.
He's done everything possible. I agree with you. But again, this is with this Invasion storyline kind of also being a pretty big part of NXT storytelling for the foreseeable future. There at least needs to be the impression that he's going to be considered for this team.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
It's fine.
13 minutes. Any final thoughts on this? Let's talk about main event SmackDown real quick. Jade, Tiffany, triple threat. Man.
I think that's it.
I did not even watch this live, but
you saw it.
The reactions. This is
just when
I get it.
Corner.
Everybody has a bad day at the office. Everybody has a bad day at work. It happens all the time. The average human beings like you and myself. It happens all the time. That's what this was. It's just this was much more public bad day.
For who?
Everybody involved.
If I'm anybody and I'm in a match with Nia Jax, and no disrespect to Nia Jax, I'm not taking a stair bump.
I get that.
Did you see Jade's face?
Yes, I did. It's bad.
That was gnarly.
What up, Fernando? Thank you for joining us tonight.
Gnarly.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
I'm
you back to the
no, yes, but I'm also done with Tiffany Stratton being the women's champion.
I am too.
I'm ready for the next. What's next?
Yeah,
because it hasn't been great.
It has not. This was supposed to be like we'd been waiting for this breakout moment. The second she won the briefcase, it was just seeming like it was going to be everything we could have possibly wanted. It just, it hasn't worked. It hasn't worked. There hasn't been any distinguishing, memorable. This feud kind of solidifies this run for her. It could have been with Charlotte. That was let's just get this in the ring and fucking end this.
Yeah, and then Nia Jax just kind of keeps floating around.
Yeah,
had a real,
which is unfortunate because and I'd rather see Nia and or Jade going after Julia at this point because she needs something the fuck to do.
Yeah, I need Bianca to come back and just win the title, and let's get back to normal.
Yeah,
but hey,
yep.
So are they going to lose by 20 or 30 tonight?
Thank you so much for joining us tonight. You can find us on X and TikTok at Junkies Pod. You can like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram at Wrestling Junkies Pod. But subscribe to our YouTube channel. Do us a huge favor. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We are at 525. We need your help to get there. Podcast dad, bottom guy, whatever you're going by these days. Tell our friends that magic number.
Friended me. One. Just one. Please tell one person. If you like what we're doing here, subscribe, have some fun. A shout out to the Queen of the Indies, too. Saw her pod a little bit earlier with Jaden Newman. Shout out. But yes, just subscribe, please.
Yeah.
Help everybody. Help this community grow.
Yes. There's a lot of hardworking creators out there like ourselves that truly just enjoy talking about professional wrestling. They're not in it for the bullshit tribalism or any of the other stuff that the Tribal Keith stands for. But yeah.
I love this Mount Rushmore of women.
I know, right?
Shout out.
Yep.
Shout out.
But no episode tomorrow. We will be back on Wednesday. We'll break down Monday Night Raw, NXT, all of that good stuff. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I am off to go watch the Bengals with this handsome fella in my life. And
loser. Are you coming to the UC tailgate?
When? I was not told about one.
On Saturday at 7 a.m.
Tell me now. Usual crew.
Podcast parents will be there.
Are you going to Halloween?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Okay, so we
Yeah.
have no idea what our fucking costumes are going to be, but yeah,
Neither
we'll
do
be
we.
there. I love this for us.
Hey, podcast parents are getting out again. You better watch out. Remember last time that happened?
I saw it in slow motion.
Yeah.
It's just like
Actually, we do know what
but...
we're doing for the Halloween party. I'll tell you off air.
Okay. Actually, don't tell me. I want it to be a surprise.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
I do too. Trust me. I'm gonna love it.
Okay, good for you. I like this. This is
it's gonna be good.
For everybody's favorite bottom, I'm Mr. Cincinnati. This has been the Wrestling Junkies podcast. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back on Wednesday. Until then, enjoy those graps. All right.